everyone, it's Marie here. I hope you're having a fantastic March so far. Spring is upon us. It has finally arrived. Feeling super pumped about that. Coming to you today to talk a little bit about how to run a marketing blitz for your business, even as a side hustle. How do you get the word out that you're doing this brand new thing and it's exciting and people should support you and come check you out and they need to associate these products and services with you from now on? How do you do that, especially if you got some other stuff going on that's kind of making it messy, like your full-time job, right? So let's jump in. I'm giving you today 20 things you can do to run a marketing blitz for your business and for your new brand. And some of these are super easy. Some of these are a little bit more involved, but just wanted to give you guys some different ideas for when you do start a new business. How can you immediately put the word out, all points blast, APB, hey, I'm Marie, this is what I'm doing, rocking it out, right? And some of these things I do already, which I think you may recognize from this list as I go through. And some of them I'm like, ooh, aspirational, wouldn't it be nice, right? But take what you can from it, leverage some of these ideas to help get the word out and craft your brand identity and really start marketing who you want to be in the space or niche that you are calling your own. All right. So first up, number one, as part of your side hustle blitz, go ahead and change your Facebook title. This is easy. If you're already on Facebook a lot and people know you or your job to be one thing, go ahead, switch that up and change it to what you want it to be. What's the title that you would like to take on as a new business owner or side hustler, right? So maybe you're now a health coach or a money consultant or an after school learning center owner, whatever that is, change that up on your Facebook. Baby step, big impact, right? Because of course, on Facebook, anytime you change something, you can also allow it to share that with the world that thing has changed, and then people will congratulate you and say good job or all of that good stuff, right? Also, do the same thing on your LinkedIn title. Better yet, change or add your business as a new job on your LinkedIn profile. Immediately, people will get that alert and then shout you out, which then creates more buzz. Oh, congratulations on the new role. So excited for you. And then you can start dialogue telling more people about it, right? Number 3, start an Instagram account specific to your brand or your niche. If you're not already on Instagram, like I wasn't when I started, then this is a great opportunity to start a new channel, start fresh with some social media that is all dedicated towards whatever it is you're doing in business, instead of kind of leaving that to some of your personal networks that you already have going, right? Number 4, set up coffee dates and talk to everyone. When I first branched out on my own as a business owner, I swear my full-time job was going to the coffee shop because I was meeting up with any and everyone for coffee, for tea, for lunch, for after dinner drinks, just telling people, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm so excited. This is what I got going on. Spread the word, share the love. This one works especially great if you recently left a full-time job, but you were the bomb.com there and everyone loves you. Everyone will want to meet with you and throw some support your way. And it's a good way to get some of those good vibes early, right? Number 5, pitch to 30 people. Those of you who are plugged in to the Pitch Like a PSA, right? The elevator pitch post, you know that there's 3 easy steps to get your elevator pitch going. But once you have crafted it, you definitely need to practice it. I would say at least 30 times so that you can feel like it's in your muscle memory and rolls off the tongue when people ask, hey, what do you do? All right. Number 6, update your email signature. This is a good one, especially if you have one primary email account that you use for everything. Go ahead and add a signature line in there that has your name and your new title or the business that you own. So then people will start asking about it. If you have your website up, you can add a link directly there or a way for people to schedule time with you to talk about it. Just link all that stuff up in your signature so every single person who interacts with you on email knows that you're doing this thing. Number 7, start a blog or video series about your area of expertise. Now, this one, if you're a service provider, obviously I think having a blog where you can showcase your knowledge is a great idea. If you're really comfortable with the camera, then a vlog works even better because then we can double down on search engine optimization, which I think we talked about a little bit earlier this month with the LinkedIn, right? Optimizing your LinkedIn post. But start a blog. Number 8, host a kickoff party. Invite some friends over to celebrate this new thing you're doing in your life. Sometimes, if you just quit a job, you can also have this as a quit my job, starting a new thing kind of party, which can be really fun. And again, people are always in a good mood when it's about supporting you in a new thing. Number 9, set a goal and tell a certain number of people a day about your new venture. So this is something where it could be, right, you mix that up with some of the coffee dates you're having, but also who else can you call or text about it or have a conversation about it and say, hey, I'm starting this thing. What do you think? One of the first things I did early in my business was stopped by one of my friend's house unexpectedly. He's a huge influencer. He's a poet on Instagram, had wrote a book, still has his full-time job. And I went to him and I was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? And one, talking to someone who's already been there and took the jump is tremendous inspiration. But 2, oh my God, the outpouring of support was phenomenal. All right. So let's see, guys. So far, that's 9 things. I'm going to give you one more in the video, and then you just gotta read the rest of the post for the other 10. This last one is to text blast your whole entire phone. Now this one, it sounds crazy, but it actually works like gangbusters. You just go through your phone. Maybe you do 20 people a day and you send a text message that's like, hey, I'm thinking of branching off and doing this thing independently. Do you think it sounds interesting? Would you support me? And if you have something set up, a way for people to keep in contact with you or support, like, hey, like my Facebook page, or would you mind if I added you to the newsletter or something like that, can be a good way to spread the word too. And whether they say yes or no, it doesn't matter, because you just sending it means they're on notice, on blast, that you're doing this thing. All right. Those are my top 10 things for running a side hustle marketing blitz. But please read on about the other 10. I have good stuff in there about like starting a Facebook group and doing a podcast. Yep, some of them are kind of hard, but definitely check out the whole list and let me know which you decide to do. How do you craft your own marketing blitz to spread the word about your brand identity and your new business venture? All right. Hope those help you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.